You and
I have never regretted to brave the long night. I'll handle your fishing alone.
greeting.
The battlefield.
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
লাগবে না বন্ধ করে দেবো জেগে আছে তুমিও তো জেগে আছো তোমরা তো জেগে আছো
Let's do this another way.
বন্ধ করে দেবো
Leave it to me.
Burn to ashes. Fear no more. Stay sharp. Fury boils, as you wish. Don't treat the sun.
Life is in everything.
Inferno! Let's do this another. Silence! You're wide open. Seven. Wind Rider. Stay sharp.
strike as one. Take four. Oh, stars, heed my calling. I shall lead the way. Guide us. I must jump through. Take four. Hi. Onwards. Evil be cleansed. Onwards. A new technique! I captured the spark! Oh, bring it on! Flame on! Heads up! Let me be your blade. Synchronizing. Storm, hear my command! A new technique! Ouch! Art unveiled! Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless! Oh, bring it on! Time for some hot action!
Kaiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let...
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. Listen up!
Hello, Rover. It's me, Yang Yang. How have you been? Is life in Jinzhou treating you well? You know I'm here if you ever need anything. Oh, Yang Yang, what's there to be shy about? If you want to see Rover, just tell him. So, what have you been up to these past few days? Feeling lonely without us around? Want to go see some fireworks? How about some moon shooting? With the festival just around the corner, there's a really cool spot we can take you to. Yes, it'll be the Moon Chasing Festival in a few days. Though we celebrate this festival every year in Huanglong, given everything that has happened, this year's Moon Chasing Festival in Jinzhou is sure to be quite special. Yeah, I caught them hanging lanterns all around City Hall. Every street and alley is going to be glowing. I can't wait to see it all lit up. And we've got special Jinzhou traditions you won't find anywhere else. Like Taoyuan Vale. Folks go there a few days before the festival to write their wishes onto paper. Then hang them on branches or toss them into Moontree Lodge. They say wishes made during these days are sure to come true. Works like it. Want to give it a go? All you gotta do is write down. Great! See you at Taoyuan Vale.
Lately. Did you miss us? Oh, anything exciting happened while you're out there? Rover's Wild Adventures. Come on, let us in on it. So you mean that big Mount Firmament thingy that shocked all of Jinzhou? No, wait. That shocked all of Huanglong? Was all because of you? Rover saves the day yet again.
With the Threnodian defeated, our Sentinel and the Jinzhou Magistrate have resumed their duties. Jinzhou will have peace and prosperity once.
Yes. Rover, and the Sentinel did give you certain insights about your memory loss. While there's still much to uncover...
At long last, we can finally have some fun. Hey, what better time to celebrate than the Moon Chasing Festival, right? You, me, Yang Yang, and Baicha, the four of us will have a great time munching on treats and enjoying looking at the full moon. And let's not forget about the Moonlit Fair. It's exclusive to Jinzhou, happening. Wait till I show you the biggest.
That's a wonder.
Everyone in Jinzhou will be there. There's a high chance we'll run.
Then it's a deal. Mark my words. Shoot, it's a huge deal. You won't want to miss. That's right.
There are
A few, and guess what? The rain stopped, and the moon was full and bright.
Exactly. I thought perhaps just a pleasant coincidence. The moon.
Or maybe there's a mysterious hero inside the wish, just like you. You saved the world without anyone. All right, better get to. The wishing tree is just up ahead. We've already made our wishes. Mine's for the moonlit. As for Yang Yang, she wished for endless happiness, and she,
Don't mind me. I tend not to make wishes.
There, you're the last one left. Oh, and don't forget about Abby. I'm sure the little guy doesn't want to miss out.
Who's there? What's going on? Make a wish? I'm tired. I want lots of. Yeah.
Well, what did Abby say?
Well, after you finished at the wishing tree, come see us at the Moonlit Fair. Shizia and I will be helping out with preparations.
I'll be over at Qingxi's moon shooter stall. It's not fully set up yet, but I can give you a sneak peek.
Moon Chasing Festival. Wishes. Moon Chasing Festival. Wishes. Wishes. Wishes.
Is that a robot?
Wishes. Wishes.
Seems to be malfunctioning. Can't tell who left it here. I should try asking around. Excuse me, have you seen this robot before? Do you know where it's from? It's acting...
It looks like one of those robots from the Moon Tree Lodge. One of its parts must be... It's like the wishing well under the wishing tree. People toss their hopes and dreams in there and poof, you can even say it's part of the wishing tree. But wish it anyhow. I saw that robot hovering around there earlier. Maybe that's where you should start your search.
Moon Tree Lodge. Might as well drop by if it's at the wishing tree.
Fetching data. Error. Analysis failed. Patty. Lost. Wishes. Danger. Xiangli. Help. Help.
I gotcha. Something seems to have malfunctioned with you. I'll take care of it. One moment. Run onboard diagnostics.
Command initiator. Xiangli Yao. Authentication confirmed. Performing onboard diagnostics. Number 231. Onboard diagnostics failed. Filtering wishes. Beep beep. Wishing for a brighter future. Glory on the battlefield.
Abandon hope of loved ones returning home. Beep, beep.
It's possible that Patty's memory is overloaded with wishes, leading to anomalies mixed within.
Wishes. Analyzing cause. 21 solutions have been provided. Correction, 12. Correction, 4.
Wishes. And solutions. Could this relate to what Shisha said about someone at Moontree Lodge making wishes come true? And Xiang Li Yao. The name sounds familiar.
Perhaps. Isolating abnormal data. Running data correction. There. Give it another go, Patty.
Performing onboard diagnostics. All systems normal. Patty feels full.
That should do the trick for now. But where could the anomalies have... I apologize for keeping you waiting. It's just a temporary measure. I'll need to conduct a thorough examination later. Thank you for returning him to me. Well, I'd appreciate it if you'd call me by my name instead of Principal Investigator. Xiang Li Yao, a pleasure to meet you. I regret that I was away during your first visit to the Academy, but I'm glad to finally have the chance to meet you. I merely provided a few ideas, but I'm glad I was able to help. I was assisting the Ministry of Development with a damaged surveillance tower. By the time I returned to the lab, you'd already left. The next time I heard any news about you was regarding the battle at the Northfall Barrens. This year's moon chasing festival could only have proceeded thanks to your efforts. Well, come to think of it, I should be thanking you personally. The Moontree Lodge wouldn't have opened as planned if it weren't for you. Hero? It's not as grand as that. It started by trying to help children fulfill their wishes. However, I do hope you can keep that between us. Thank you for understanding. Seeing everyone's wishes come true and everyone enjoying the festival is enough for me.
Fulfilling wishes. Happy. What will you taste like, important guest?
Apologies. Patty doesn't mean anything strange by that. Patty was born in the Moontree Lodge. It deciphers the emotions behind wishes, analyzing their structure in a unique way. To Patty, every wish has a unique taste. You can think of it as Patty's way of understanding the world. Besides bringing Patty back, I presume you're here to make a wish as well? In that case, may I suggest we head over to the wishing stall for a chat? It's not far from here. Welcome. I wish I could extend a warmer greeting, but Patty has run into some technical difficulties. We cannot accept new wishes at Moontree Lodge until I apologize for the inconvenience. I would be glad to take note of your wish and have it prioritized once everything is resolved. I see. Why don't you take a tour around the Vale? Jinzhou is filled with festivities during this time, and losing yourself. Speaking from my own experience, of course. Feel free to do as you like. For now, I must concentrate on restoring the moon. In a nutshell, it appears Patty's malfunction is more than a straightforward data error. At first, I suspected an overload of Patty's analysis module due to an accumulation of wishes over the year before all the wishes stored in the Moon Tree Lodge are devoured by this abnormal code. I've isolated the 4 wishes with unreadable codes, pinpointing the source of the discrepancies. I plan to track down whoever made these wishes, try to fulfill them, and uncover the root cause of these anomalies. But before that, I need to try to decode the wishes corrupted by these anomalies. To minimize data loss, it would be best to complete this a week before the Moon Chasing Festival. It does have its challenges, but everyone's hopes and dreams for the festival are in the...
Yes. Yang Yang and the rest have set their...
I appreciate the gesture, but I wouldn't want to trouble you. I see. Thank you. Well then, the Moon Tree Lodge welcomes its newest member. Seems we have a new friend now, Patty.
You, Xiangli, Yao, and Patty, wishes come...
Yes, the lodge opens to the public before the Moonlit Fair, but it's still there will be many interesting activities on the... If you're interested, you can go and take a look yourself. The Academy.
Initiating analysis. This individual wishes to disappear from this world, indicating a desire to terminate their existence and for all associated social connections to be erased. Feasibility 0%. Causing physical harm or manipulating human memories are actions strictly prohibited.
This is Shang Li, Patty's work buddy. Patty gathers and analyzes the wishes, and Shang Li helps make them become a reality. Shang Li is the first prototype of its series, and we used to call it by its serial number. My colleagues at the Academy began calling it Little Shang Li out of convenience, and over time, it became the name we use now. Well, it seems to like this name a lot, so consider it a birthday gift from everyone at the Academy.
Analysis conclusion. The wish exhibits strong self-denial and self-destructive tendencies, indicating a high level of danger. Prompt physical care and psychological intervention are advised.
Patty does not understand this wish. Patty cannot hurt humans.
Just as I've suspected. This is the reason why this wish failed to be interpreted. The desire to disappear directly conflicts with Patty's underlying logic of not being able to harm humans. Written words are different from data. Data represent precise and unified content, while words may harbor meanings deeper than they seem on the surface.
It is often the case that words spoken aloud sometimes contradict our innermost thoughts. Those willing to entrust their wishes to the Moon Tree Lodge hope their desires will be chosen and fulfilled. This suggests that Xiaosheng still hopes for his voice to be heard. This is just my personal belief, but I suspect he's not truly ready to give up. I think the thought pains him, which means he's... Yes, I believe that is the case. I want to uncover the true desire hidden in his wish and help...
Will fulfilling his true wish help to ease...
Yes, I hope it will. We should start by locating the Wisher. If I recall correctly, there is no Xiaosheng at the Academy, so it's likely a pseudonym. Fortunately, we know that he's a researcher, so it shouldn't be too difficult for us to find him. And this paper, it's from a type of notebook commonly used at the Academy. There are faint traces of another type of writing on it. Seems to be some kind of code. I'll decipher these codes, and then we can... excuse me.
Investigator Shangli, we have a problem. We've got trouble in the lab. Prototype 49's core has gone out of control.
Lock down the lab. I'm on my way.
Already sent to your terminal, sir.
All right. Tell everyone to stay calm. We still have time. There's been a momentary setback in the research. I need to handle it. I'm afraid I'll have to leave the task of finding Xiaosheng to you. Thank you. I'll meet up with you as soon as I have the issue resolved. I already have a few speculations as to the contents of the code. I'll call you once it's confirmed. Good luck, my friend.
A good vantage point.
Alert! The person ahead is confirmed to possess information related to Xiaosheng. Based on the writing style, paragraphing habits, and content of the wish, it can be inferred that Xiaosheng is likely introverted, and may exhibit nervousness in public settings, difficulty in communication, and a preference for solitary activities. These characteristics match this individual's behavior. A definitive conclusion cannot be drawn. Master requests that Shangli avoid making judgments about humans solely based on their external appearances. According to my data analysis, there is a 25.4% correlation between these two individuals. Shangli proposes you make the decision on whether to proceed.
Wow, what a cute little robot. Would it feel weird to ask if I could do a sketch of it? I'll just do it at a distance once they've walked away. Whoa! Hi! Lovely weather, huh? Can I help you?
Analyzing weather conditions. Detecting a rapid increase in air humidity and a significant drop in air pressure. Data suggests rainfall should be expected within the next few hours, covering 60% of the Jinzhou area.
That's right. The weather isn't actually all that great. I didn't realize. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't think you mean anything bad. I'm just not very good at talking to strangers, that's all.
Please.
My name is Jeji. Nice to meet you? Oh! I'm so sorry. Wait, hold on. It's not the due date for The Sounds of Spring's Dawn yet. Do you mean to tell me they're changing the requirement?
Speculation. The Xiaosheng mentioned by both parties does not appear to be the same individual.
A painter? Oh, no. It's just a hobby. Excuse me, but is something wrong? Well, someone who goes by the name Xiaosheng? Maybe a shy researcher? I've never heard of anyone by that name. Sorry I couldn't help. I don't have a wide social circle, mostly just my painting clients. But I'll let you know if I do. You're welcome. I'll be on my way then. Goodbye.
Affirmative. The individual showed no signs of abnormalities when mentioning the name Xiaosheng.
Might as well ask another researcher.
Detected Individual meeting search criteria. Analyzing target identity. Researcher of the Department of Laboratory Evaluation, Hwashu Academy.
Been tossing and turning all week. Can't switch off these thoughts at night. I can't take it any longer. Been scrolling through the forums lately? There's this thing blowing up called Nighttime Blues Syndrome on the Hwashu Hive.
Definition of noun. Nighttime blues syndrome. A popular term used to describe the state of today's youth that have lost their enthusiasm towards life due to excessive work and life stress. Symptoms include avoiding social engagements, reluctance to work, insomnia, and signs of depression. Further analysis reveals an 87% correlation between the syndrome's traits and the emotional state of Xiaosheng, inferred from the wish made at...
A few colleagues from other departments even used it as an excuse to ask for leave yesterday. They wrote, "The world is such a wonderful place." Ugh, lucky bastards. Taking time off whenever they...
Is that the latest thing? You know, I don't usually visit those forums, but relax, take some time off.
You should. Anyway, I really need to pass out.
Hello? Were you listening to our conversation the whole time? Wait a second, it's you, isn't it? The one who sucked in a tacit Discord with your bare hands. I didn't expect to meet you at a place like this. Are you here for something? Is it about the Xiaosheng? Pretty average name if you ask me. But I've maybe I can...
Searching Nighttime Blues Syndrome and Xiaosheng as keywords. There are 400, and search results consist of forum posts made under the username Xiaosheng. Example result: another day.
Wait a minute. Analyzing someone's online behavior without their consent is a violation of robotics protocols.
Searching protocol confirmed. Violation of protocol detected. Shangli, I'm sorry. Initiating self-destruct sequence. Apologies.
Well, its creator gave it some good features. It's fine. But do you mind me asking, what...
This question involves the individual's privacy. We are unable to disclose any details to those not directly involved.
I understand. Speaking of which, this robot looks rather familiar. Could it be from the Moon Tree Lodge by any chance? Ah, got it. It's almost time to set up the centrifuge. I need to make my way back and check on the samples.
No information was obtained regarding Xiaosheng's identity.
Yes. We can always check the forums for any updates later. Now then.
Attention. During our conversation with Shifan, another researcher was detected within close proximity.
Oh. Found me. I was just about to come talk to you anyway.
You were eavesdropping on our conversation.
Sorry about that, but I had a good reason for doing it. I can help you. You want to help him fulfill the wish he submitted with a pseudonym, but you don't know his real identity. Well, it's obvious just by looking at the two of you. That robot you have there is from the Moon Tree Lodge, right? I may not look the part, but I am an actual researcher. My name's Jolie. Xiaosheng's my friend, and I know who he really is. And as a matter of fact, you've already met him. Precisely. So, you already guessed it. He probably realized who you were as well. Explains why he made up an excuse and left in a hurry. Still, I was just as surprised as you were when I first found out that Xiaosheng was actually Shifan. The two of us grew up together, went to school together, and entered the academy together. He's always been the center of attention. Easy, but at some point in time, he started writing these negative posts on the forums. It didn't take me long to figure out Xiaosheng was him. I know his writing style too. Every time I asked him, he'd always wriggle his way out of it. And... Oh, That's from an accident during an experiment involving echoes a while back. It wasn't too bad, but it did leave a few symptoms. I haven't been able to operate any At first, I thought that maybe Chiffon started distancing himself from me because I couldn't continue to work on his project. So I have a request. I want to know what kind of wish he made, and if possible...
The integrity of Jolie's information is estimated to be at around 99%.
So that's how it is. Is he blaming himself for my injury? But that's not true. I've never felt that way. He wrote that wish, but he's still the man he was before. Which makes me feel even more worried for him. Thank you for telling me all this. He's been fascinated by echoes ever since he was a child. He loves echoes so much. I think this might be a good place to start to have him open up to you. Please, if you find out...
Hi there. How are things on...
Transferring progress.
Fantastic. It appears, long story short, I've managed to It's echoes. The code mentions 3 echo sample datasets. Chiffon, according to the Academy's archives, his research partner, Jolie, had an accident while searching. I hope this data can be of help to you. Once I've wrapped up...
Well then, it's time to look for some echoes.
One of Shangli's features. I can join you on your travels this way. I'll remotely control Shangli, ensuring our audio, visual, and movement modules are in sync to keep our communications seamless. It's our quickest way to connect. Plus, I suspect Chiffon might find it difficult to open up in front of a colleague from the Academy. So, without further ado, let's be on our way.
You're back again. No luck finding Xiaoshang? What do you mean? This is echo testing data. What are you planning on doing with... Wait, where did you get this data?
Shangli and the rover are researching echoes but have hit a dead end. They heard that Mr. Chiffon is an expert in this particular field and are seeking his help.
That was a long time ago. Oh, very well. What do you want to know? The data you gave me is packed with motion values. I would start by understanding how the echo adapts to different geography. And these numbers... If we cross-reference them with standard values, Oh, the more I look at this data, the more I think... This data, how much do you want for it? I'll pay anything. No, even with this, I can't do it on my own. What do you mean?
You have always had regrets, both for your friend and for your echo research.
I don't get your meaning. There was a serious accident during the experiment, and I was the one who shut it down. How could I...
We saw the wish you made at the Moontree Lodge, but it seems that may not be what you truly wish for. Your true wish is to continue your research of echoes with the one and only friend who understands your passion. Is this correct?
I never thought my wish would actually be heard. You're right. I am Xiaosheng. The loser who spends his nights complaining in bed. A washed-up expert. I worked hard to get myself into the academy. My best friend was a real genius, and I was just an ordinary person who had to work my ass off in order to catch up with him. We promised to push the boundaries in Iqoo research. I always believed we could produce groundbreaking results, maybe even touch the essence of the lament through our research. But due to my carelessness, he lost his chance to walk through that door completely. Yet, my stubbornness in continuing the experiment without adequate samples led to irreversible harm to my friend. I chose to continue the testing. That's why he missed the window for treatment. Not once did I visit him during the final test periods, and I was the only one left on the project. It wasn't a surprise the experiment failed in the end. It wasn't until I sat alone in the empty lab that I realized. Maybe everything I sacrificed, even my friend's future, was all for nothing. I had hurt my friend, given up on a career, but when I lie in bed awake at night, I feel regret all over again. I know I can't give up Iqoo research. My obsession torments me, but I don't deserve to pursue it anymore.
Obsession.
I've heard enough! Pull yourself together already!
Jolie, where did you...
I'll tell you right now, I never blamed you for what happened. I felt the same as you right from the start. On our path of pursuing new discoveries, I was willing to pay any price. What I don't accept is you calling quits halfway.
But...
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
It blows my mind that this is why you stopped talking to me. While I'm at it, you haven't changed a bit since we were kids. You get in the habit of running away from any problems you face that are non-research related.
I'm sorry.
It is wonderful to have someone to support you on the journey to achieve greatness in research. It seems even without our help, this wish has been fulfilled. This in turn indicates that Xiaosheng's wish is not the source of the abnormal codes. Yes, there are more wishes to decipher. Now, we should make our way back to the Moon Tree Lodge.
Hello. I hope you've been well. Remember how I mentioned that the stall vendors at the Moonlit Fair will adjust their offerings based on everyone's wishes? Based on the wishes we've received so far, I've thought of a few excellent themes. Maybe we can start preparing for them.
A good vantage point. Stay sharp.
Luminous energy.
Fury boils! Feel my wrath! You're wide open. Fear no more. Let's do this another way. Nice view. A good vantage point. Nice view. Let's do this another way. Let's do this another way. Nice view. Let's do this another way. Nice view. Let's do this another way. Nice view.
제가 문제인 부분이 있고 모델스가 중요한
Wish. Choose.
This wish does bear some similarities to the one written by Shifan. This shows that, just like Shifan, the woman who wrote this wish is desperate for help. We need to consider this carefully. Indeed, the wish shows a struggle between her longing and a promise she made to her son. She speaks of another world, likely hinting her child has passed away, leaving her alone with nobody to care for her. We can't draw a conclusion solely based on words alone. I'm curious as to what drove her to write these words. He-Ing and her son. What's their story? What promise did they share? What is it? Is there something on your mind?
No, nothing. It's just that... Is it really for us to take on a wish? She knows the pain of separation from a loved one better than anyone else. If we handle this wrong, it might...
So that's what you're worried about. It seems whatever thought about becoming the mysterious wish granter of Moontree Lodge, you're right to be concerned. But ignoring people's pain isn't right. Besides, we're not trying to force Mrs. He-Ing to make a choice. Our role is to listen, understand, and reflect. Ultimately, the choice lies in Mrs. He-Ing's hands, but it's getting late. Let me know when you're ready for our next task.